And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. And now, 2K Sports brings you Thursday night in the NBA. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Lauri Markkanen.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Utah, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Filipowski out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Collins in at the 5. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now here's Irving. Down low. Here's Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Filipowski, the pass to George. Nails it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Doncic. Washington, right side. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
No surprise here. Thompson's talent as a shooter making him a constant scoring threat.
Sexton passes to Filipowski. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The shot from the low post is good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got his second basket of the night.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Sexton against Irving. Now Sexton. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doncic, no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's George. Can't connect from short range. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Doncic, no good.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now here's George. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Sexton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Maybe the results haven't been there in recent seasons, but the Jazz have an exciting young core, Coach.
Yeah, they do, B.A. They've focused on youth, and some of those guys are developing into very good players. If this core stays in place and gels and they can add to it a little bit, watch out for this Jazz team.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. You look at Lively. His consistent effort makes him one of the top rebounders in this league.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Utah leading. Markkanen finds George. Over Doncic. George's shot is off.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
And that one's good. Irving.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Now here's Sexton. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Markkanen, yes, on the jumper.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
George against Doncic. Thompson outside. The three is up. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Clay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Now here's George. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. And it's Irving missing. Jazz trail by 3. George outside. Back to Markkanen. Outside Sexton. Collins with a screen on Irving. Here's Sexton. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Sexton's got his second basket on the night.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Pass to Washington. And he's going for the oop here. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Showing he still can get up. Thompson with the oop. Nice to see him rise up after all those leg injuries.
George passes to Markkanen. Here's Filipowski. George outside. Here's Filipowski. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Shot clock at 3. Sexton misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 5 points.
And how do you guard that? I mean, Kyrie is just on another level sometimes with his finishing ability inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show what you do.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Checking in for the Jazz. Number 00, Jordan Clarkson.
Jazz trail by 3. Inside. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. And there's a 3-second violation. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Clarkson outside. On target from range.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Shots good by Thompson.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
We'll stand former second-round pick Jordan Clarkson. He's averaged double-digit scoring every season.
Yeah, Brian, he's done it primarily as a 6 sixth man. He actually already ranks among the top 10 in all-time points scored off the bench, and he's still moving up the ladder.
It is interesting that he prefers to come off the bench.
Yes, some guys do.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant, how aware are the players of where they are in the season?
You know, B.A., you generally are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that.
That one misses. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Gafford, he's checked in for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. The rebound by Filipowski. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. To the middle. Here's Filipowski. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Dallas has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Outside Irving. Pass to Thompson. Takes a three. Tries to save it. It's rebounded by George. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from deep. It's Markkanen on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Markkanen with it. Here's Filipowski. 4 on the clock. Clarkson for 3. Not going to go that time. The Mavericks have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Thompson passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Klay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Markkanen outside. George scanning the floor. Collins with a screen on Irving. Here's Clarkson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
That one on Doncic.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. First one falls. Will stand since trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in 2022. The Utah Jazz have done some reshaping of their roster.
Yeah, and Brian, it's clear that they're not done. The tinkering continues. They're going to continue to move pieces around until they find what they think can become a championship contending team.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Now here's Doncic. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Washington against Markkanen. Doncic outside. Pulls up. The 3 from Washington. Williams grabs the board. Utah leading. To the wing on the left. Dinwiddie against Mills. Pass to Eubanks. From 12 feet. The Mavericks pull it in. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Oh boy, throughout the game, they got after it defensively and forced a lot of turnovers too.
Well, hey, if you can prevent the the other team from getting into a rhythm, the advantage is all yours.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Mills with it. Yet to see a basket. From 7 feet away. Count it. Good. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Doncic, no good. Utah has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Mills, the pass to Eubanks. Marketing from long range. Pure from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead. 1:33 left to play in the first. Doncic passes to Gafford. Here's Marshall. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Washington outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. The 3. Knocks it loose. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Markkanen. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here's Doncic. He has 6. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
A different look for Utah. Sensabaugh is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Sexton subbed in for Mills. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba's checked in. Utah leading by 7. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Clarkson. Stan, how do you think the Utah Jazz have fared with a relatively young squad?
Well, Brian, I'd say admirably. It's not easy to be the less experienced team figuring things out all the time, but they continue to grow and work and get better.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting for Dallas, Daniel Gafford. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Gafford. Both free throws good from Gafford. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic against Clarkson. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. What a terrific move that is. Clarkson's got 10 points in the game.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Jazz leading by 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Jazz?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Drew Eubanks out there with Williams. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah right now.
And Sexton gets a head start. He's so hard to stop.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Irving. Sexton grabs the board. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And it's Clarkson missing. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Irving up top. Sexton grabs the board. Utah leading by 11. Pass to Clarkson. Eubanks the screen. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie.
Confident shot by Dinwiddie. No hesitation at all.
Sexton against Dinwiddie. Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Sexton. Jacks up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to Dinwiddie. With the floater. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackhammer.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. No good on the free throw.
And every season, Dinwiddie just seems to get better, wanting to take on more and more responsibility. You have to appreciate his work ethic.
Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. He hits the second from the line. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular, adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Third is Kyrie Irving.
Well, the shooting percentage he's cultivated from deep range is so impressive. His three-point shot is about as good as you can hope for.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Sexton against Dinwiddie. Pass to Eubanks. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 11. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
To the paint. Here's Dinwiddie. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 11. Clarkson outside. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 13 now.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Pass to Kleba. Here's Grimes. Still no points. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Sensabaugh. Now here's Sexton. Gafford with the block. Now Dinwiddie. 9 points in the game. Pass to Gafford. Irving against Sexton. Here's Grimes. Left block shot on the way. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Outside Sexton. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's Utah.
Yeah, the mid-range is the sweet spot for Clarkson. He does a lot of damage from there.
Dinwiddie against Sexton. Pass to Grimes. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Grimes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Eubanks. Here's Sexton. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Sexton misses.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
And you appreciate all the little things Kyrie does to get his points. That time, baiting the defender into making contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. A different look here for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Eubanks. John Collins comes in for Sensabaugh. And it's Collier in for Sexton. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Lively inside. Williams defending. Irving for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Down low. Here's Filipowski. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Take a break.
And on top
Take a
of
break.
that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
And he drops it first. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so he's able to get one of two.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
From deep, here's Doncic. Kept alive. Lively. Washington outside. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Collins. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Well, the Jazz are one of just 10 NBA franchises to never win a championship, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's so hard to believe considering they have the 4th best winning percentage in NBA history. Think about it. If it weren't for one Michael Jordan, they'd probably have 2 rings.
Colin Sexton's checked in for Utah.
Colin Sexton.
Doncic finds Washington. To the paint. Oh, George with a steal. And the Jazz pushing it up now. It's stolen by Washington. Doncic with it. He has 6. Pass to Lively. Now here's Washington. George defending. The help from Markkanen. Washington's shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Filipowski. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds in the game. Grimes, the pass to Doncic. Thompson with it. Picked up by Markkanen. Pass to Washington. Now here's Lively. Tight defense on him. Shoots over Filipowski. Lively's shot is off.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Sexton passes to George. To the inside. Filipowski. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
George keeping those eyes alert.
Dallas has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Washington outside. Thompson passes to Lively. 6 to shoot. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got 4 rebounds now. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Grimes. Back to Doncic. And here's Lively. Now Doncic. George defending. Looking to end this cold spell. In the paint. Luka! Utah has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen for 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Gotta love how they they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard, and guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions. Those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And he makes a first. And the Mavericks making a change here. Irving's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here's George. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always going to find the gaps in the defense.
And there's the lob. Stolen by Collins. Sexton finds Markkanen. George with it. Back to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Pulls up, high post. Drained it for 2 points. Doncic has got 10 points.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
George against Doncic. Floats one. George's shot is off.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Washington up top. Doncic outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Keontae George.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic, puts pressure on the defense every possession.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
No good on the second free throw.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Markkanen up top. Pass to Sexton. There's the triple. Counted from distance. Sexton's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Jazz out in front. They're up by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. I think we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster. So we knew we were going to have to come out and bring the edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about this shot. One more time.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
When I look at the Mavericks, they've been one of the bigger disappointments so far in the early goings. Some people thought they might be an elite team, and we haven't seen that at all. But the good news is there's still plenty of room and time to turn it around.
Changing focus now, how about Colin Sexton in that first half, putting in work?
I like that he's not settling on offense. He's staying aggressive, finding high-quality looks. That's why he's shooting with SLE, Shaq-like efficiency.
And we all know that's elite efficiency. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Jordan Clarkson, what a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Utah has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Thompson, the small forward. Washington holding down the floor. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Lively in at the center position.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Now here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. Collins outside, out to the right wing, pass to George, just 5 on the clock. Collins a screen, and he lobs it up. It's stolen by Irving. Now Washington. Outside Irving, Lively with a screen on Sexton. Irving for 3. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That's on Colin Sexton. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good from Irving.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, John Collins is fitting nicely on the Jazz, and Coach Will Hardy said he's given us a huge lift on the offensive end. He's a tough cover, the way he's able to mix up popping and rolling. The defense can't prepare for just one thing. It makes him a dynamic threat.
Able to score on multiple levels, Allie. Thank you. And here's Thompson for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Got it. Markkanen's got 11 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sexton. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, it seems like everybody gets traded at some point now. And Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you, there's also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. By himself. Oh, the explosiveness from Luka.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at the Mavericks, they're in 10th place, but it's early on, so they have time to recover. And of course, there's Utah. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
Checking out Dallas, they talked a lot about making a big splash to start the season. Well, it just didn't happen. And now they're in the middle of the pack.
Well, there's plenty of games left. Sometimes it's that progress you make over the course of the season that makes you a factor come April.
Collins a screen. The 3 from Sexton. And another miss by Utah.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Lively with a screen on Collins from the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Filipowski, the pass to Collins. Pass to Filipowski. 5 to shoot. Marketed for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 8. Marketed with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Marketed looking it over. Pass to Collins. Over Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Collins has got his first 2 points of the night.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington left side. Outside for Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Sexton. Marketed outside. Lets the 3 fly. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, there's the alley. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, great to see in-sync offense like this. The pass is perfectly timed, and Collins rises up and puts it down.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. Tries to break his ice. The rebound by Markkanen.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's George. 5 points in the game. Here's Filipowski. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. 4-3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And rejected. Pass to Washington. Doncic with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Keontae George, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for George. Jazz trail by 8. Pass to Filipowski. Lively on the double. Eubanks with it. Sexton with it. Guarded by Doncic. Eubanks the screen. Inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
Deflects the pass. And here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Washington passes to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Doncic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Now here's Clarkson. He's got 17. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Irving, the pass to Doncic. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Sensible is checked in for Sexton. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. The shake. Again, Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 8. Here's Sensible. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Sinks the tray.
Yeah, he's a decent threat from deep. And when Clarkson is on from there, it opens up everything else for him.
Here's Marshall. Irving looking around. To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Clarkson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 9 rebounds now. Now here's Doncic. Tightly guarded. Launches it. Utah grabs the miss. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Filipowski. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Clarkson scans the floor and is able to see the widest opening they have.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Marshall. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Lively. And he banks in the layup. Lively's got 6.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Clarkson passes to Eubanks. Goes up from the block. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Doncic outside. Back to Irving. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And just incredibly crafty on the offensive end. Irving keeps his defender uneasy all game long.
First free throw is good. Utah making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford's checked in. Both free throws good from Irving.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Clarkson. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Outside Irving. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Sensabaugh. He's scoreless. Now Clarkson. And Gafford with the block. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Well, Clarkson's one of those guards who's really good working on the inside.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
That free throw no good. Mikhailuk's checked in for Utah. And Dallas with a change here, too. Kleba, he's checked in for Thompson. And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks lead by 4. Outside Irving. And there's a pick. Beyond the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Utah's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Mikhailuk, the pass to Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Doncic passes to Irving. Wing shot on the way. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Back to Clarkson. Up and over Doncic. And it's Clarkson missing. The Mavericks leading. Shot from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Irving's got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Clarkson with the ball. He's got 25. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Dallas on top. They lead by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Dallas leading by 7. We've got Drew Eubanks. Williams is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2. That's the group for Utah right now. Dinwiddie, no good. Utah is shooting 52% from the floor so far. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Irving. Washington a screen from downtown. And it's Irving missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here's Sensabaugh. from deep. Sinks it from distance. Sensabaugh's got his first 3 points of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
He drops it from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Sensabaugh. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Williams. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Irving, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Shibwe. The baseline J. Here's Sensabaugh. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Dinwiddie outside. Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Lets it go. Utah with the rebound. Outside, Williams. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in fourth. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defense there just got too close on Clarkson.
At the line for Utah, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Potter, he's checked in for Shibwe. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Mavericks lead by 3. Irving, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Washington a screen. With the teardrop. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Eubanks to tie it up. He buries it from 3. And that'll tie this game up.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Irving. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Irving's got 27.
Well, he's already hit more 3s since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, Williams. From 18 feet away. And the Jazz tack on 2 more. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavs. It's a 1-point game. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Check out Dinwiddie's hops. He certainly caught the defense by surprise there.
Pass to Clarkson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready for Utah. Filipowski, he's checked in for Eubanks. Collins comes in for Potter. Markkanen's checked in for Williams. And it's George in for Sensabaugh. Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. Thompson comes in for Marshall. And so Clarkson nails both of them. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Outside Irving. 2 points. That one goes. Irving's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Dinwiddie finds Lively. Now Dinwiddie. The three from Thompson. Utah grabs the miss. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson against Thompson. Clarkson outside. Here's Filipowski. Back to Clarkson. Markkanen with a screen on Thompson. Clarkson attacking. That puts him in the lead. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's Clarkson's game, taking you off the dribble.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. And here's Thompson for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's George. Clarkson outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops. Clarkson's got 33 points.
Well, no doubt Clarkson can score the ball. Defense having a lot of trouble with him.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Over Clarkson. Clarkson grabs a miss. Clarkson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Markkanen inside. Working on Thompson. And George with the basket on the assist by Markkanen. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Jazz have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Markkanen outside. Here's George. It's tipped. Now here's Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Lively. Irving with it. 3-pointer. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
George passes to Filipowski. Now here's Clarkson. Offline with a 3. Here's Dinwiddie. Thompson outside. Takes the 3. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. George against Dinwiddie. Filipowski to pass to Clarkson. Over Washington. And it's Clarkson missing. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavs. Thompson goes up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got 21.
Ferocious drive by Thompson, managing to push just past the defense.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Irving against Clarkson. With some arc, it's good. Clarkson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Oh, I'll tell you what, in this fourth quarter, he's been locked in and has made some big shots for his team.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Get ready, everyone.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Doncic checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Off the inbound, drives to the hoop, and he takes it up and lays it in. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. Pass to Filipowski. Markkanen with it. Collins with a screen on Thompson. Lively on the double. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
Well, they needed someone to step up there, and it's Markkanen who answers the call.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Doncic against George. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. George against Doncic. Markkanen from long range. Mavericks with a rebound.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Here's Doncic. Utah grabs the miss. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now Sexton. Collins outside. Pass to George. And here's Sexton. He's guarded by Irving. The shot. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. Checked by Sexton. Now Doncic. Right side, Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Irving never gives you less than his best. He's working so hard to find those much-needed points.
Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Collins for 3. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And for Dallas, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Let's go with a 3. That shot is off. 8 for 13 so far. There's Markkanen. Thompson pulls it in.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
First team foul.
Doncic with it. From behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Utah calls time here. They're losing by 7. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Will it go? Count it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moments. He wants to be that guy for his team.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas. Kyrie Irving at the line for 2. Shoot 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. .26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sexton. The 3-ball. And it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic against George for 3. Sexton. Mavericks with a rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Dallas, P.J. Washington. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's Dallas winning this one, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
NBA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.